Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
Yuvole, how you doing today? It's not falling. Whoa,
whoa, wrong show.
whoa,
Wrong show.
my bad, dude. I watched Tax Collector like all weekend.
Oh,
Perdóname, sorry, my fault. Let me get my radio voice.
all right.
Hey guys, what's up? Is the Fallen Fett?
It's 80s, baby. What's going on?
And you're listening to another episode of They're Not Dolls.
The Quickie Mini 81. It's a Monday. Welcome to the show. How the heck are you all doing?
Oh, it's a Monday. Monday with quite a bit to talk about today, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're a little bit late today, so I apologize for that. I'll take the blame on that one.
Yeah, I didn't do it.
Nope, sure wasn't you.
Nope. Jumped right on right now.
Yep, you know it. All right. Ernie, what's going on with our chat amigos?
Welcome, guys, to the show. What's up, chat amigos? Happy Monday. Remember to check in. Hit that thumbs up. Go share it with the friends. If you're new to the show, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell for notifications and hit all. Say hello in the chat and welcome yourself. Chat amigos, who's ever new today, give them a very warm welcome. And let's get right into it. Thick Nick, Troy Flores, Keith Frost. Yats is back. What's up, Yats? Johnny Cinco, Boomstick 98, Born to Hula, Thunder Crow, Ronald Ramos, Urban Spidey. Who else we got here today? Disavowed Action Figures, Captain McKay, Marvel Kicks, Thunder Crow. Captain McKay's on this friend right now. Brad Harper, Nick's Figs. Let's see. Sammy Delco, Dark Bulb, Colossal Customs, The One Fist, Top Hits, David Bond, and Nelson Morales. Welcome to the show, guys.
Man, it's getting to be a hefty list in the beginning there for you, huh?
Sean Reed just jumped in. Yeah.
That's awesome. I love that, though. That's great. I love the fact that you guys want to come hang out with us. Isn't that cool, Dario?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. Well. How was your weekend, guys? How'd you guys fare over this wonderful weekend that we had?
Not too bad. Did some hunting, picked up some stings, but majority of my haul came in today, so it was good.
Nice. Ernie?
Yeah, it was all right. I got hit up by a lot of people this weekend, so I got some things on the way. That has me
lovely.
excited. Yeah, like very, very excited. Smash Live, you just checked in. Show up on time and don't try and throw me under the bus with all your crying. No llores, mijo. We're all here, all right? Hey, send me a sticker or something and you'll be first. I don't got no Smash Lab stickers.
Or coasters.
Everybody, welcome Smash Lab to the show. Smash Lab Creations.
Welcome,
Chris,
Smash
one and
Lab
only.
Creations.
Welcome.
the famous
Yes.
Mr. Smash Labs himself.
Yes, the one and only.
Yes, everybody was getting famous this weekend, huh?
Yeah.
Kid Cudi's right-hand man.
Yes. Yes.
I thought you said I could be in the next video. No, I said you could hold my stuff when I shoot the video.
I think, unfortunately, our prospect will not be able to make it today. But
Nah, doing big things.
yeah, big things. Like you said, everybody's doing big things.
Right.
Yeah. So on that, I guess we can get started. But hold on. We're gonna drop a new T-shirt design here.
Oh.
Nice. I'm super excited for this.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know
Yeah.
I am.
So what? Before we end the show, I'll go ahead and post it up on the IG, and we'll bring it up so you guys can see it. Let me know what you think. We're in. I know you guys are asking about hoodies, so we're in. I'm trying to figure out the hoodie thing right now. So that is kind of up in the air, but the hoodie will basically look like the new design. So I'll post that up here in a little bit. That way y'all can get a glance at it. And then I think the shirt will probably go up sometime tonight or tomorrow. Cool?
Can't wait.
All right.
I'm going to have to make mine special. You know that.
Yeah. I know.
All right.
So I got in my John Wick yesterday.
Ooh.
It's not as bad as everyone's saying it is, but it definitely isn't a great one. if you catch my drift. Like, it's not going to be best figure of the year, but it's definitely not the worst. if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I could totally feel you on that. I think it has a lot to do with everybody's expectations at the same time too.
Mm-hmm.
You got to think too. We're really checking out these toys. We've had such amazing hauls within the last 2 months. Like us all being here now, like we're really nitpicking and getting down to the nitty gritty of stuff. Can you get what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Like on the same level of what you're saying right now.
Well, the wait has been so long for this thing too. We've waited over a year for this thing to drop, so the hype has been building and building and building and building. And when when a lot of people have got it in hand, they're like, "Oh, this is not what I thought it was going to be." And granted, it's not for me either. My expectations were higher, even after seeing pictures of people that got theirs in hand. I'm like, well, maybe it won't be that bad. And it's not that bad, but it's definitely not great. I think it's a perfect stepping off point for a customizer to do something that's going to take it to the next level. Like, my critiques of it is the Joker body was a bad decision, man. That was a bad decision to go with that body. The way the shoulders are even made on that body, he doesn't have any shoulders. It's supposed to be like a skinny, jokery body, not John Wick. So they added some padding to the suit jacket to try and compensate for that lack of shoulders. So when you take his jacket off, he looks like he doesn't have any shoulders. The other thing is the paint apps on the head sculpts. They're not that great, but I want it, like, from just doing some messing around with some lighting and whatnot, I can see the sculpt is pretty much there. Like the sculpt is there for the good, like I want to say like a good, customizer painter is going to be able to do some great things with these John Wick heads. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, the picture you sent us in the chat, it didn't look bad. It actually was a better picture than what everybody else has posted.
Right. And I try to do that with certain figures sometimes. Like people like always freak out like, oh my God, this is horrible. And 9 times out of 10, it's the paint job. You can see that the sculpt is there. If you can get some light on it and kind of move it around in certain angles, you can see that the sculpt is there. It's just the detail from the paint is missing. I used to say that all the time with Black Series stuff. Remember, Ernie?
Oh yeah. I mean, and it's true. We saw so many customizers out there doing the heads, and you're like, how does that happen? And then because it's there,
yeah,
but it's not given the detail that it should be.
Oh man, Dr. Jones, long time, first time. Thank you, brothers, for what you do. So he's been listening. I think this is his first live show. So everybody say what's up to Dr. Jones.
Where are you seeing that at?
Oh, there you go. Why didn't I see that on the chat
I'm not
thing?
seeing it. Okay, so on my feed right now, it's
still, there you go. I got
it. It's still on Smash Labs. I'm Saturn. He never says hi. And right now, I just barely saw Jesse Lewis say, "What's up, Migos?" Is there something going on?
Yeah, the Dr. Jones is right above Smash Labs. Welcome to the show, sir.
Oh yeah, see, that's like not in the chat, and it's frozen there.
Oh.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So sorry about that. Little technical difficulties. But yes, welcome, Dr. Jones.
Yeah, see,
everybody say what's up to Dr. Jones. We'll get this fixed.
It's a good thing that I've got it up on there, and it just shows you there's something going on.
Right.
They're trying to shut us down already.
No, they can't. Can't keep it down.
Yeah, I think the actual one up on here is actually frozen.
Yeah, the one on your screen, on the main screen, is frozen. The one on the regular thing it's going.
Yeah, I got it now.
All right, let me try and refresh that then. Let's see here.
Try and take care of that.
Yeah, I'm going to work on it right now. Okay.
So while you do that, I'm going to catch up if there was any comments in the chat. Everybody saying what's up.
Okay.
We left off at Nelson Morales. Then Sean Reed jumped in. Then, yes, Dr. Jones, long time, first time. Thank you, brothers, for what you do. Thank you very much. Smash Lab, Urban Spideys, Uncanny Assassin, Sean Reed, Jake Peterson in the house.
Ooh.
Winger Lose. And let's see, Renee Garcia. bought the Snake Eyes classified figure. You're in. That's it. That's all it took.
Yep.
Jesse Lewis is here. What's up, Jesse?
For some reason, it's not wanting to refresh now. I wonder what happened.
Something went out. Can you turn on our screen? If we got that, then I'll just play off of the comments.
Yeah. No, I think we're still good on that.
Okay.
We should still be good on the window. Yeah, we're good on the window. So
all right.
We'll figure it out. We'll have to go by the other way. I'll try it again in a minute. But, man, I really miss that. I like seeing that on there. Okay. Let's go ahead and talk about the biggest thing here. Super Shredder, right?
Oh, I thought you meant Karate Kid figures.
Oh, we'll get to that. we will definitely get to that.
Yeah, Super Shredder.
So was it a debacle today or no?
All right. So it went up. Super Shredder went up on the NECA store around at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. So I don't know if it was limited to a certain amount per customer, but I only went and tried to get one. What happened after I got it to the cart was try to go check out. Boom. Problem number one. The checkout button was not working. It wouldn't go through. You kept clicking it. It would load up, maybe not even halfway, and nothing. But there's a trick to this. You have to go to the search bar, and where it says NECA store, whatever, you got to go and put /checkout.
You mean the URL?
The URL thing, yeah. And you got to hit /checkout, and that kind of like solves the problem for you of it not loading.
Well, what it does is it takes you to that. So it's not moving you manually, it just puts you right to that part of there.
Yeah. And then that way you go and you complete your transaction. But the other problem was that if you're in the East Coast, you were getting charged the same price almost as the figure just for shipping.
Now, see, this is what I've been seeing, and this is kind of a big concern to me because this was happening with back in the day with Mattel and the Masters of the Universe Classics and Digital River, who distributed and did everything. So Mattel would do everything, put it up, and Digital River would handle the distribution. And, their warehouse was literally 35 minutes from my house, and they would charge me the same rate as everyone else. And it was like, that doesn't make sense. Like that's something that's definitely going to need to be addressed with NECA, because there's no reason why you should be paying, the cost of the figure when you're 30 minutes away or something like that. Right, Dario?
So NECA headquarters is in Jersey, but I think their distribution center is actually in California. And if I'm not mistaken,
they do have one. Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, I actually think they're closer to you than they are to me.
Yes, that makes sense, because I remember Fabio had said before that he would get stuff from them super fast because he was right by them down there in LA.
I remember Adrian telling me that he was close to the NECA factory or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever. So, for you guys, I think, and the other thing is too, I don't know if anybody noticed, when Toka and Razor went up on Friday, I went and checked on Friday myself, and I added to cart and everything. And I had the option of the shipping, and the cheapest I saw that Friday was like around maybe $12 or something. Unfortunately, I didn't buy it right then and there. I waited till Friday when it came up again, like the last day. From what I heard, that Tuesday, or I think it was Tuesday, they had switched their shipping to just FedEx only. So that jacked up the price.
Well, I think they're kind of doing that too because of all the issues that's happening right now with USPS.
Yeah, and Tuesday came along and they switched it all over, and there was only one thing. So now shipping it to me, it was $25 and some change. Just to ship it with the figure. So, I didn't want to go do that, but I ended up doing it anyway. Mm-hmm. And I said, you know what? Someone might gonna need one, and whatever. I'd rather have an extra than not have one at all. Because last night, we posted up on the pages and all the socials that Pop Culture, which is a website based off of Australia, had the figure up, and they were actually shipping it to the U.S. and other countries for a whatever rate. Their rate was around $12 and some change to ship it, right? And their cost was obviously it's higher. It was, and the total came out to for me to get it over here was $54 and some change. This was $2 cheaper than NECA, and I'm getting it from Australia, which is insane. But hey, whatever, man.
You got it though, right?
Yes. So I got the one in Australia. Whenever this comes out, I think their date was November, and NECA didn't say when they were shipping it. I think, but I tweeted them. Hopefully they reply. If not, I'll tweet them again tomorrow and see. Because I don't remember if this had a release date. I just know it had a date to hit, like
Walmart.
That yeah, and it just said summer or something. It didn't really. I don't remember if it had an actual date or not.
What's their?
I would have to go back and see.
Let me see if it's on their schedule.
I thought it was on the new one that you showed last time.
Yeah,
was that Thursday night that you showed it?
Yeah, I'm gonna check right now.
I think it said it.
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, then we should be getting it pretty, fairly fast from the orders that we got.
Walmart 8/10.
Yeah, that's today.
Yeah, so it should be, showing up in Walmarts now. Not all of them at the same time, but just
exactly.
in some Walmarts.
You should start seeing it trickle down.
Right.
Now.
Right. Okay. Let's go ahead and tackle this. What's up with this Fan First Friday on the 21st, Ernie?
I don't know. It's supposed to be some type of Star Wars release. I honestly don't know. The only thing I could think of is maybe if they're going to get into detail about the off-world stuff, the Galaxy's Edge Batu, Disneyland and Disney World. That's kind of my main guess of what they may be showing, because we've gotten all the color boxes, which are showing up at GameStops right now. We've known about the Series 3 of the Retro, which is in Target right now. We know about the foil packs that are slightly going out little by little everywhere, from Entertainment Earth to the online retailers to Best Buy, Big Bad, like that, slowly going out. So I honestly think this might be that reveal as far as who's going to come out, what's going out. I mean, we had the ad of the 3 characters today leaked, the image of a Hondo. So that was cool. That is one that I do want to get. That's the only thing I could think of. I mean, unless they're going to go on with some 3 3/4 stuff that I don't know about, some type of vintage.
Mm-hmm.
Or a lot of people were speculating a new Hasbro Pulse.
Interesting.
Right. So we'll see. I do want this one though. And we still don't know which Targets it's going to be.
It's going to be the ones that have that designated Disney
store
area. Yeah.
Yeah. See,
so
that sucks.
That
we
won't
don't
be
have one.
any of ours. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I've never seen this. So I didn't even know about that. There's Targets with designated Disney stuff.
Yeah, they have like a designated like Disney store within them.
Oh wow.
It went up before all of this happened.
Yeah.
And it was even supposed to get like their exclusive Diamond Select stuff was mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
And it was only designated. It's in the front when you walk in. Our closest one, I think, Cheney, is the 45 minutes away.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd seen it, and they have their clothes set up and everything. So I was kind of speculating that, and that kind of sucks because that's going to make this even tougher.
Yep.
But again, those images come from Macari, of course, and somebody getting it early. So that's really the only thing that I can think of, because I haven't heard of anything else. It's too much speculation,
right?
You know, and what they've showed us here in the past is, I don't know, like nothing really that's come out and said.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the video that they showed was, the snow speeder video. That's the latest news that we have, the snow speeder through the years.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I'm really guessing here.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Hey, maybe they're going to surprise us all and show us troop builders. I mean, that'd be awesome.
You're really funny.
I'll sit here and gloat and say, "Wow, good job."
Wrestling Hound, there's something wrong with it, so hopefully it'll be back tomorrow. I can't get it to reload, so I apologize for the technical difficulties on that aspect. But
we can see you live on.
Yeah, we can.
Screen.
Yeah, we can still see you guys, so you're good.
That's just the chat that you see when the videos replay and stuff.
Yeah.
Real quick too, I'm with you, Adam, Urban Spidey. Maybe the reveal of Cad Bane. God, that would be great.
Oh, on the Stormtrooper body?
That's no.
Oh, man, another Stormtrooper? That would be
actually a clone trooper.
Oh, the clones of a clone.
Yeah.
Oh, snap. So another Boba.
Yeah.
I already know what they're gonna reveal. I got it.
So
another Stormtrooper, another Boba, and another Vader.
So speaking of Fan First Friday, this weekend is this Friday is a Power Rangers one. And oddly enough, we have this image that went out of what looks to be a new wave 6 of Power Rangers Lightning Collection. This is messed up, man. Like I'm just going to put that out there right now. Like that's kind of cold-blooded, yeah?
Okay, why? Explain. Remember, I don't do Power Rangers.
Well, these haven't been announced yet.
Yeah, it's basically so the reason I think that their Fan First Fridays went from noon and 1 o'clock to now went to 10 to 9 a.m. It's because of things like this. So they can get ahead of the people that leak the images and whatnot. But apparently you can't even control that because once someone gets it, they're putting it out because they want those clicks and the attention. So this images showed up this Saturday morning. And, like I'm talking about early, like around 4 a.m. type early my time. And I was like, I'm half asleep. And I was like, oh, someone did a custom Black Ranger again and this and that, another Green Ranger. And then I'm looking, I'm like, oh, wait, I'm reading. And it says, apparently this is a new wave. The Green Ranger has like a different paint apps or something. It's a little bit different. The Black Ranger doesn't come with the shield and those bracelets on his arms, like the one that we had previous. That was an exclusive. And we got another Zeo Red Ranger and Yellow Ranger.
Yeah, this is crazy, man. I can't believe that like it just messed up. They didn't even give them a chance to announce it. So what this tells me is like a lot of the stuff that they're waiting to announce, like for instance, maybe like, like the Star Wars stuff or upcoming Marvel stuff. Like this stuff is like, made. We're getting real close to like we'll announce and drop, And I think ideally that's probably for the better. You know what I mean? To where you're like, okay, it's up for pre-order, blah, blah. It'll be out in like a month or so or something like that,
Yeah.
Would you agree, Ernie?
Yeah, I mean, it does. Comments in the chat are, this sucks because they're trying to make it a reveal. I get that. It does suck. This does look like a legit super leak. I mean, just by the background, you're on somebody's computer. You got some boxes in the background. It's unfortunate. I mean, we saw what happened on just the live. What was the last time they went live where everything had leaked right before?
Mm-hmm. Like G.I. Joe, the G.I. Joe,
the
night before, yeah.
You could see the disappointment in their faces, and they tried to go with it as much as they can.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Which is probably going to be the same thing. They're just going to go on with their normal show, but it was almost a week before they were ready to drop this stuff.
I'd be mad, and I'd be going off of that.
Oh, dude, I'd be furious, man.
Head that you could see in the computer right there, that shadow. I'd be lining up everybody. All right, sit down. Put your head. All right. Yep. Next.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's
So what's good about this one is I know everybody needed the black one, right? So that makes everybody happy finally.
Well, yeah, that's what the last one for the normal
team,
original
right?
team, yeah.
And the Green Ranger, I thought we didn't have that. Or no, we did.
It came in the 2-pack with the putty. But and
the exclusive. That's right.
Yeah, and the paint apps on his helmet are different. There's like no silver on it.
Okay.
No, we don't have our prospect here today. Our Power Ranger aficionado.
Right.
So
Yeah,
So, yeah.
I'm still missing the yellow ranger from the Mighty Morphin line, and once this black ranger comes, I got the whole team.
oh, nice.
Well, you're not
Excellent.
far behind. The Yellow Ranger is showing up in stores right now. It hasn't been that long that you probably won't be able to find it.
Right.
Oh, really? Because I know that one came out before the Blue Ranger, and the Blue Ranger has been out for about a month or two now.
It was right
And-
before, and if you look, they were kind of consecutive, and everybody kept showing it. It was, again, that type of East Coast, West Coast thing of how they were dropping. I know we had the yellow over here, and you guys were getting the blue. I do know that by people who ask me, hey, what's showing up there when you see it?
Sweet. The chat's back now.
Yeah, because I know I had my pre-orders at GameStop for the yellow, and it literally was gonna drop right when everything happened. So I literally lost that because no one even knew what was going on, and GameStop didn't get anything while that whole thing was going on. So I just got my money back with a deposit. And I know Big Bad, I keep telling everybody, check Big Bag every now and a while because it tends to pop up back in stock every so often on the website.
Yeah, see, the one and only Smash Lab just said yellow and blue went back up on Pulse 2 weeks ago, and he doesn't know for sure if it's sold out by now.
Okay.
But yeah, see, I was seeing the same thing, and these are also available on Amazon, right?
Yes.
I know somebody else who collects these. That's why. So, Dario, I'll ask to let me know when the yellow one goes up again on Amazon because I know it's been in and out as well too.
Well, I'll keep an eye out myself.
Correct, and I'll send it to you. This way, you can post it up for everybody because I did see a couple people say they still need the yellow as well.
Man, I saw the yellow everywhere for the longest time.
I know. So
I just saw it a couple. I saw it a couple weeks ago actually when I went into to Walmart and they had the Spiderman vintage and the Strong Guy wave. They had the yellow one there too.
Yeah, right now on Amazon, the cheapest she is $50 free shipping.
Okay, I'll keep an eye because I know in the other one I'm a part of that they've said, oh, it's back up. You know what I mean? A couple times.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll let you know so we can post it up for everybody.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I gotta keep my eye on it because I
Okay.
said, that's the one I'm missing. So I keep checking.
What was it? Oh, I wanted to mention. I completely forgot the slash checkout on the URL for the shredder. That was our wonderful prospects idea. I wanted to make sure to credit that man for that. He's I just tried it to see if it would work, and it worked. So it's awesome. Let's see. And you know what? Since I'm kind of going back on some NECA stuff, I had a pretty interesting Friday, if you will. When I went into Target on Friday morning, the NECA guy was there, and he had a big old box of stuff. And I walked up, and I was like, "Oh, rad!" And so I looked, and I kind of glanced in the box. I'm like, "Hey, man, you got any turtles in there?" And he looks at me, and he grabs all the turtle stuff, and he walks all the way over to the electronics booth and drops them off, and comes back. And he's like, "You got to talk to an associate." And I was like, "Oh, okay." Like, it's like that, huh? And that was about all he said to me. Which, granted, the guy's probably hearing that every single store he goes to. Hey, you got the turtles. Hey, you got the turtles. Hey,
That's
man.
what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You've got to kind of give it that way. At least he didn't shake his head until you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we've had some do that before. That literally you see it right there in the box. I don't know what I'm going through here yet. And if you go through the boxes, you can't do that.
Yeah.
You have to wait till I put it on the shelf.
Yeah. I'm
that's
real
exactly
weary
what
about
they
that.
do.
So I just kind of stood close to it. I wasn't going to try and reach in there or nothing. I was like, man, last thing I want to do is get slapped by this guy.
Right. So I mean, it's still a good thing that he did at least point you in the right direction.
Yeah.
And not just give you the BS answer of, I don't know what I have. You're going to have to wait.
Yeah. And it was funny because he walked it all over to electronics. So I went over to electronics and I'm like, sweet, I finally got my Casey and Foot Soldier cartoon set. Like, oh. And I honestly think I'm done after I get April. After I get April, I'm done until they come out with Krang Android, and then I think that's it for me. I'll be done with the cartoon line after that.
Okay.
I'm just tired of the hustle and bustle for this. Like it's, they're cool figures. I'll get my, Core Turtles, Shredder, some Foot Soldiers, Casey, April. When they come out with the Android body, I'll probably get that. I'll probably have to get Splinter too. So yeah, they're still into me for a little bit more, but after that, I'm done. I sound like a junkie. So, just one more time. This is the last time. You know what I mean?
That's not all you found.
No. Dario knows that feeling, right, Dario?
Oh yeah.
Of what?
Of
Not finding anything?
No. Of getting Cobra Commander.
Oh yeah. So I went out on Saturday. I was at my at Zab's Comics, just hanging out, whatever, picking up some stuff. Shout out to Lago Figs and Sean Reed he found me a beachhead and was like so nice to drop it off at the comic shop. So I went to go over there to pick the stuff up, and I picked up something for you, Cheney, that Azrael figure.
Sweet.
That my friend Craig that joins on the chat every so often, he was there. His friend got it for me and dropped it off. And so there's a Target not that far from there, and I randomly just went over there without checking anything, and all by itself under a bunch of other figures. That was the mess that it was. It was a Cobra Commander just sitting there, so I just picked it up.
Nice.
That's all they had though, because after that it was all like, "Hey, get out of here, guy.
Yeah.
We don't have nothing for you."
You got your Cobra Commander, buddy. Now just keep walking. Yeah, no.
One of the employees actually tried to take it from me because they kept telling me, "Oh, it's street dated. I don't even know why it's out there. It shouldn't even be out there. You can't even buy it." And
it's not.
And I kept saying, "It's not street dated. I know that your handheld tells you this,
well,
but
no,
it's not street dated."
Well, no, the handheld wouldn't even say that on the Cobra Commander, because the Cobra Commander is Wave 2. The Cobra Commander, Gung Ho, and Red Ninja are all Wave 2. So if they're telling you those ones are street dated, they're lying to you. Because
because they're not even checked. I think it's because the ones that everybody's asking for comes up as street dated.
Yes,
they think in general all the Joes are
right.
So that's why they kept telling me that. And I'm like, okay, like no, it's not. I know that your machine might say it, but the ones I'm looking for, like this one, I'm like, I bought one before. I just, at another store, they told me that you guys have more. This is what everybody should be telling these Target employees, by the way. You tell them, I just came from another store. They told me you guys have such and such in stock, and that's why I came over here.
Right.
I tried calling, but no one would pick up. You just got to lie to these guys. And then they're saying, well, no, if it's street, they'll be like, no, like I said, I just bought one from another store. They told me to come over here, and you go from there. And then, everybody's going to fight you for it, and they're not going to want to help you, but you'll find one out of a bunch.
Technically, you're not lying because people that have picked them up at other stores. So you're not lying about it there. You know that they have them there because it's showing in the system. So you're not lying. You're just trying to get them to help you is really all it is. And when you get faced with a lot of pushback, it brings a lot of questions in your mind. Like, why are you fighting me on this? Like, you would think that it would just be like, yeah, okay, cool. Let me go check. Like, with the employee I talked to on Friday, I was like, hey, it shows you've got, one, can you look for it? Cause I don't see it on the floor. And the dude was like, yeah, no problem. No big deal. And he walked back there and he was just like, it's just Cobra Commander. I'm like, I want that. And he's like, oh, I thought you might have already had it. I'm like, nope. So I'll go run back there and go get that.
That's Ernie who doesn't have it.
Yeah, that's Ernie. Don't worry about him.
Yeah. Let me see that. Yo mitos. Yeah, and that's exactly what the point is. So Cobra Commander, Red Ninja, and Gung Ho are using the same number as case 1. There is no problem. Self-checkout, regular checkout, it will scan everything, and it is out there.
Well, there's no problem with the other ones either because you can check out and self-check out. It's
no,
just
the problem is that they're holding up.
Well, in their My Device it says they're
correct.
street dated.
That's the problem. That's where you got it. Say nicely, just what Josh said, and this is all I've been doing all weekend is coaching everybody. Oh, thanks, Ernie. Thanks, Ernie. Thanks, Ernie. I got all my figures, and you have to say that, and you literally tell them, please, can you scan it? Because if you scan it and it does not ring up, okay, I owe you an apology. But I'm telling you, it will scan that I can purchase without any problem. And that's when they're like, oh, well, I'm only going to give you one.
Yeah, and so because when they do finally try to give you one, some Targets I've seen are only limiting it to one per customer. And I guess others are maybe they're giving word of mouth or something, but I don't know, whatever it is. And like I was telling Cheney earlier, it took the third employee for me to ask to actually get help. And he tried to also tell me like, oh, I know these are street dated. That's how I know like they know what we're talking about.
Right.
He's like, I know they're street dated and you shouldn't even be able to buy it. I'm like, no, look, I know it says that, but I just bought one before. I needed this one and I found it. Luckily I found it. I'm like, but I want the rest of that come like this, right? And so I'm like, so can I give you another number? So he goes like, oh, okay. He goes and scans it. When he scanned it, he made a face like, oh, wow. And he's like, oh, you're right. You know, you could buy this. It's not street dated. He's like, oh, well, let me go see. And he's like looking on the computer or whatever. He's like, oh, it says we have one in the back. So he goes and he tries to look for it because he said, we're putting up a whole bunch of stuff. So there's a bunch of stuff on the pallets for the toy section. Let me see if I see the box that might come in or something. I said, okay, cool. So he goes to the back like 10 minutes later, he comes back and says, oh, I can't find it. It says it should be on the floor though, but it's only one. So if you didn't see it, I wouldn't even know where it would be. And I said, no, it's cool. I'm asking you because the other employee said that it was over here in electronics, which I know it wasn't, but I just, I guess I just came and asked you to see if you would help. And you did. So thank you. I appreciate you helping me. I'm like, if it's only one and it's on the floor, it's either probably being hidden somewhere and I'm not really going to go look for it. So I was like, let me just go back. I searched because if you go on all the pegs, the Joes are supposed to be where the legends are, like right next to them.
Yep.
And there's about 5 to 6 pegs of Joes that are there. And they all have their, like, it doesn't say Beachhead. It doesn't say their names. Yeah. It's the code names that they've been using. So they're all there and they're all empty. Every Target I've been to that has the new pegs up are all empty. And this is why I keep telling everybody, I know it's frustrating to go there now and get the same BS that they keep giving us, which is it's street dated. I know, but I feel, I really deep down, I feel like that once it hits the 14th, those things will be on the pegs. Because these people don't like being told, hey, I don't work here, but I know you're wrong. And that's when it starts getting all like, they start getting defensive. Mm-hmm. Is when you're telling them basically, you don't know what you're doing. This is your job and you don't know nothing. I'm telling you the real. They don't want to be told this. And it took me at another Target to talk to 5 different people before I actually got some help and a decent answer. It just sucks. It's frustrating as hell, but
okay. let me help out our chat amigos and our followers here one more time. We got 60 watching. Welcome to the show. Hit that thumbs up. We know it may sound like a broken record, but there's a lot of people who still haven't been able to get what they are. I've been messaged every weekend. I've been thanked a lot during the weekend. Unfortunately, Dario's had a lot of bad luck. I just forwarded Dario. This may help. The Twitter Ask Target, which is Target official, where they sent out officially that they messed up. So I just sent that to Dario so he could post that on our Facebook page. So if you're already part of our Facebook page, go there and Dario will post up from Ask Target where they say it was a mistake. Mm-hmm. Online is 8/14. There is no street date. So maybe that could help you. The other thing that I want to help you guys out with, because you're so devoted to us, I'll go through it again real quick. You want to use Pop Finder. And when you use Pop Finder on your phone, if you use BrickSeek, this is more accurate than BrickSeek. So you go to Pop Finder, you log in, you just turn it on. You go to Target, you scroll up until you see the DPCI and you put in 087169726. When you put that in, it's going to take you then to the page, and it's there. The middle one is where you put your area code of where you live. And then next to that, hit it again and hit 75 if you want to go on a journey. That's everybody 75 miles within your zip code of all the targets. You hit that button that says get stock, and you scroll up and you will see the inventory of everything. So I'm scrolling right now and it's all 0, 0, 0s. Nobody has it within 75 miles of us. And that was 21 different targets. So I don't think they're being restocked, but I hope that helps you guys for the ones to see. If it comes up 6, that means it's a whole case in the back.
Well, the main thing too is the just the pushback when you get the pushback saying, hey, there's street data, just keep that image or look up that image, or we'll post that image in the Facebook group and bring that up. I've heard stories of people showing them like, hey, look at Target official tweeted this out saying that they made a mistake.
Correct.
So can you please go get those figures for me that I would like to buy?
And then please, if it's does not ring up, then I owe you an apology.
Right.
But if it rings up, that means there is no problem.
Right.
And if they're still telling you no, then they got a scalper in their store who is just hiding it for themselves to turn around and flip it.
Mm-hmm.
So that really sucks.
Mm-hmm.
No, Ray, they've been everywhere, guys. Unfortunately, they have been everywhere, but this is the problem. Everybody jumped on it immediately, and we had some that put it out and was able to score a whole case. We have others where you got one at a time, but this already went out, I'd probably say about a week and a half ago.
Yep.
And we haven't seen a restock. So that's the other problem that we're facing right now.
Well, no, we have seen a restock, but they're coming in the repack boxes.
Yeah, and then it's only like 2,
right.
maybe 3.
Right.
So if it says it on there, take a trip and try. 5VF, yes, again. Look up our Toy Migos Facebook group. It's an awesome thing. It's like the show here, and it continues on. At the top of our page are all the DPCI numbers that you need. Dario is a hardworking man for us, gets us to over 6,000 followers. Thank you, Dario, for all your hard work.
Yes, yes.
Mervine is the big admin in there. They're keeping it under control, and it's an awesome group to be a part of everybody helping each other out, just talking toys, no BS, no nothing. We have that pinned up for you on the thing, and Dario will post that image from Ask Twitter of AskTarget.com, which is official.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, we know it's frustrating, but good luck, guys, and I hope that helps everybody. Any questions, ask us in the Facebook group. Somebody will answer you.
Right.
Real quick, I just saw 2. I wanted to say what's up? We got the Beltran brothers in the house.
Oh.
How's it going?
These wonderful
Welcome to the
artists.
show. Right. Remember to check them guys out. They got lots of stuff for all your needs, from custom Hulk heads to dios to extra dio pieces. I think he still has that trash can up right now. He's got green, red, gray, all different Hulk heads for all of the newest Hulks, the ones that everybody loves, and much, much more. So remember to go check out the Beltran brothers, guys.
And as I said earlier, I'm literally posting the new shirt design right now, so you guys can let us know what you think. And I might take it down, but I just wanted to show you guys. So
You gonna put that up right now?
I'm putting it up right now.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
We couldn't get into the Karate Kid figures today. Yes, guys.
Mondays are always so busy. Mondays
Yeah.
are always so like,
We'll get into that tomorrow. We know, yes, these are the same ones like that. These are painted product. It's getting closer, just a bit more. Remember, guys, there's people jumping into the collecting game and being a part of this like every day. So you are right. These were up for a while ago, and we'll probably have to get into that tomorrow, right?
mm-hmm. Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah. So this is the new design. What do you guys think?
I like it.
You like it?
That's what I've been wanting.
Right.
And I'm dolls on my back.
We've got the Toy Migos logo on the front and the They're Not Dolls logo really big displayed on the back. I'm currently working on, like I said, doing hoodies. So, hoodies are in the process, but I can put these ones up, and they will be on Big Cartel either later tonight or tomorrow. I'm gonna try and get it done after we finish here. Honestly, I was in the midst of like getting it uploaded actually. So hopefully they should be available within the next like few hours. And then when I get all the OKs on the hoodie, it's gonna be kind of just the same thing, but a hoodie in hoodie form. So if you guys want one, they'll be on there. Yeah. Oh, Toy Migos should be on the back, Jesse Lewis said. And they're not dolls, should be small in the front. Well, maybe we'll do a run like that too. We can always change things up. So
No, the Fallen Fett mesh top, that's on my OnlyFans.
yes, that's true.
You have to pay for those ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can.
That's definitely going to help out with a Toymigo Con.
Yeah, for sure. And then I know Ernie wanted a specific like crop top one.
Yes, please.
So he can, so it's all business up top, but party down below.
Exactly.
And then Adam wanted the deep V.
The
V-neck.
deep V.
Yeah, the deep V neck.
Like
So-
to the belly button.
Yeah. So, yeah. All right.
My
Well-
muscular body's probably going to not show all of the doll's part, but that's okay. You can get it.
Yeah. We get it. We get it. All right. Well, we are completely out of time. Dario, do you have anything you'd like to add, sir?
Thank you for everybody that joins us daily whenever we hop on, all the followers, for making us hit 6K over the weekend. Thank you. Appreciate you all. Seriously. I'm glad that when we post things up, whether it's on the Instagram page or the Facebook page or the Facebook group, people are able to buy their collectibles. We always get a ton of like DMs saying thank you. I was able to grab them, especially with the post yesterday of the pop culture super shredder. Yeah, man, as long as we can help, and like the post that we do help everybody out, that's all I really care about, to be honest. Because not only are we going against each other, with the, let's say, an exclusive or something, not everybody can get one, but if we can help each other try to get something, maybe someone that, I don't collect Transformers, but Ernie does, so I'll help him. Here's the link. Or if I could pick something up for somebody, you know what I mean?
Right.
Or we're going against each other, but more importantly, we're going up against the scalpers and the resellers that are just buying these things up to flip. One thing is me buying a figure and then selling it later on down the line when I don't want it, or if something happens and I need the money. Another thing is I'm just buying it to sell it over.
Right.
That's like a whole different thing. And
trying to make a quick buck.
Yeah, and I've seen people like this when I was starting just collecting pops. So we're facing a lot of things just to try to collect the things that we like. And as long as we're here to help you get these things secured for yourself and your collection, hey man, I'm glad we could help. So thank you for all the follows and everybody that we interact with daily.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, shout outs to you, man.
All right. Ernie?
Yeah, guys, again, a very big thank you for us hitting 6K. That was amazing. That's awesome. Thank you for always sharing and telling you and your friends. Just a repeat of everything that Dario said. And it is true. I mean, much love to Captain McKay. He picked up my Series 3 Boba Fett for me, which is like non-existent. And he grabbed it without me even answering to him.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Like, dude, I knew it. I didn't see it. I was handling other stuff. And I was like, oh, man, yeah, it's like nobody can find that one. He's like, no, I kind of thought that. So I grabbed it for you and is already sent it out and everything. Like, that's awesome. That's
what
exactly
it's about, man.
Correct. And that's what's happening. David Bond hit me up on his trip about finding the figures. And like today was like, Ernie, I know I only got 2, but a Cobra Trooper is yours. And I'm like, nah, man, you keep that. Like you found your two. That's good. I'm glad you found your two.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. But you know, that's on you. That's what we're supposed to do, is to help everybody.
Right.
So that's way awesome, you know, and it does happen. And, you know, Orion's toy. So it's true. And it's happening in this chat. Jesse Lewis was able to get his Comic-Con stuff. You know, like I said, our Facebook group is the main thing. Keep it going on our Facebook group. Go join over there. You'll see what we're talking about.
Yeah, we're having a lot of fun over there.
To Dario, again, we can't thank you enough for all the hustle you put in, man.
Yeah.
Like, for reals.
You're the backbone of this whole thing, man.
Mervine in with the Facebook group and keeping on top of it, and make sure if Dario doesn't have it, that we repost there or answering people's questions. We appreciate that too. And this is what a toy community should be about, and the love and everything. And we appreciate all the love you guys show us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like the Beltran showing up here. Yeah, you guys make great products, and of course we're going to shout you out.
Yeah, we always try
Right.
to, or I know we always try to repost your stuff when it goes up. So
Oh yeah, absolutely.
you know, I've bought multiple things from them, so I can't recommend them enough. If you're not following, you know, either one of them or both, follow them.
We see them at the shows all the time too.
Yep.
What's up? How's it going? Everything.
Yep.
Everybody's just the same. Everybody here's the same. Nobody's better than anybody else. Nobody's different than anybody else. And I think that's what makes us so unique and so special. You know what I mean?
There you go.
We will all collect mainly, basically, at the end of the day, the same things. The community, you might think it's big, but in reality, it's pretty small.
Right.
Yep.
Right. So to us, when we have 60 watching, that is a big deal to us.
Oh, big time.
You just got home from work, or it's 8:00 on the East Coast, and you took your time to spend it with us. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And we're helping you guys out. That's great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That this is what it's about. And so it's very awesome to see 60 in the chat. It's even better to see that we're at 6,000 people who give us super chats to help out and to help keep things running and everything. That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we are so humbled by it, and we appreciate it because we're just like you, and we want to continue this and keep it going.
Yep.
So that's why, remember to join us 5 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Tell your friends. The biggest thing that you can do for us to help us is to tell your friends.
Yep.
To get those other people like, yo, you guys don't know the Toy Migos. It's funny because everybody kind of expects them to know us. We hear that a lot, honestly.
Yep.
And it's like, oh, well, yeah, well, I thought you kind of did. Well, here you go. That's the biggest thing you can do all the time, is just share.
Yep.
Remember the Facebook group, and then don't forget toymigos.com for all your links and everything. Again, Dario has it unlocked. That's like your number one go-to that you need. And that's why we want to help. And then continue the fun in our Facebook page. Tomorrow we'll have back Prospect, but Prospect is out there hustling too, trying to make moves. So don't forget to follow Mortal Ruin and Curse Dead. You know?
Yep.
That's coming up quick. And that's about it, you know?
Yep.
I have other things going. I got How We Do Disney, but that's kind of slow right now. But a lot of people have been jumping on there too, just to see old pics. I appreciate that. Sarlacc Digest, as always, just to go talk Star Wars and nerd out, you know? So I appreciate that all. And thank you guys for everything.
And if you have not had a chance to listen to episode 192, it is up. I got that one out fast this week, right, guys?
Way fast.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got that one out. What was it? Oh no, it was Saturday, but still, it was good. It was good. So I had a lot of fun taking this picture. I just wanted to talk about that a little bit, but I guess we could talk about that tomorrow. The new shirt will be up in a little while. So if you guys want to order it, it will be up on our Big Cartel site. So go ahead and head on over there in a little while, and you can pick one up.
We have the links where? We have them all up, Dario. Where at? For the Big Cartel.
I think what we're going to...
the link is in the bio.
Yeah, I think
the Big Cartel.
What we're going to do is have to get one of those like all link things so we can link people to all the website and all of that stuff. So you could just click one and then it has all the links in there.
Yeah.
So I think...
All right, guys. So real quick, Reyes, no, I did not ruin your night because they're still showing up in single packs, just not cases.
Yep.
So if you see a repacked box with a Target symbol on the back, you may get lucky. True. But again, do everything that I said with Pot Finder, and that will be your best go-to to try and score those Target Cobra Island figures.
Yep.
I'm telling you. So cases are done, but they are restocking. Oh yeah, no, I know. I just want to get the info out there again.
All right.
And then this one, go to our page and the link will be there.
All right. As always, I am Cheney 180.
I'm the Fallen Fett.
I'm 80s baby.
And remember, guys, they're not dolls.
Sean S dropping bombs
Oh, come on, son.
tomorrow, 5 p.m.
Plus
Sean,
Ultra.
8 p.m.
Hot toys. Come on.